Welcome guys to another Ask Zenler. Now in this lecture what we're going to do is we're going to look at changing the language for the countdown timer. So lots of you guys have asked about changing the days, hours, minutes and seconds into a different language. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. Now because this is a code change, we offer no support for this. This is just a workaround for you guys to get to achieve what you need to achieve. But we offer no support on this. So I want to go into here and I want to add an element. I'm going to go down to countdown timer and just select one of the timers. Okay, so I want to change the days, hours, minutes and seconds. So what we're going to be doing is changing some of the code in the page to be able to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this block, and before I do that I'm also going to set the timer. So make sure your timer is all set up correctly, and we're just going to go to this, come in here, and I'm going to say I'll have an evergreen timer running for 5 days, 5 hours, 5 minutes, maybe 5 seconds. So with an evergreen timer, of course anyone new coming in sight will see that time 5, 5, 5 and 5. So if you're setting an actual time, then you need to do a date countdown. Okay, so let's save this now, and let's now go and grab the code and change days, hours, minutes and seconds. Come into here, open up this little side tab, copy this text, Control A, so I selected, clicked, Control A, Control C to copy. Then I'm going to open this up into a plain text editor. Notice it is a plain text editor, it is not Word. So I'm going to open Word up here, WordPad, and I'm going to paste this in here. Now this will look like gobbledygook to you because it is code, but everything we need is in this file. So what we're looking for here is the label for the date, hours and seconds, and we need to basically get rid of some code and add our new text in. So let's go and make this a bit bigger for you guys, and let's make it full screen. Okay, so what I'm looking for is down here, you're going to see that we have these little tags, span tags, and this is days, and what I'm looking for is the label tag, which is this one. Notice this says days. This is our text. So the first thing I do is I get rid of this label tag, so I'm going to delete everything out apart from the span. Let's go in here, there we go, and now I'm going to call this 1. Okay, you can name this whatever you like. This is what it's going to be changed to. Next one, I've got to find the hours, so I'm looking for the hour tag, so hour label here. So I'm looking for this hour label tag, and you can see it says hours here. I'm going to put 1 there, and I'll just delete this out up to the span. Now I'm going to look for minutes, so I'm looking for the minute label, which is here. I'm going to again get rid of all this apart from the span. Let's put 1 in there. And lastly, we're looking for seconds, so I'm going to go and find the second label, which is here, and I'm going to delete all that out up to again span, and I'll just put 1 in there. Okay, now I can select all this text, Control A, Control C to copy, jump back into our page, select this text, Control A, delete, and paste our new text in, Control V, click save. Now you're going to see these have changed. So if I save this now and we go to that page like this, you're going to see that our text has changed. So again, if I want to make a completely custom text, I can come in here and change these all round. So now I've taken all the labels out, I can freely go in and change this to another language, or I can just go something like days, hours, mins and seconds. just put an Z on the end. Control A, copy, Control V, back in here, just minimize this, open the tab up, Control A, delete, Control V, save, and there we go. So that is how you can change that to any of your language for a countdown timer. Now, as I mentioned, we offer no support for code changes or any sort of CSS or JavaScript you put in there, so you need to know what you're doing, but if you follow these instructions very closely, you'll be fine.